Hi there, everybody. My name is James Sanchez, and welcome to SOI Update. We're going to talk about sports, weather, community events, and traffic. First, let's take a look at sports. Take away, Garrett.
Thank you, Draven. Hi, I'm Garrett Brown, and I'm your sports reporter for today. Last night, the Lake Elsinore Storm played against the Visalia Rawhide at the Storm Stadium and won with a score of 5-2. Tonight at 6 p.m. is Game 2. The following ticket prices are for online pricing only. All regular seats are $5 each, while premium seats are $10 each. Also, parking, beer, and food specials are all $5. Then, in local high school football on Friday, September 13th, Murrieta Valley has a game against Roosevelt at 7 p.m. That's it for your sports forecast. Back to you, Draven.
Thank you, Garrett, for the sports update. Next up, let's talk about weather. How's the weather out there, Connor?
Thank you, Draven. I'm your weather reporter, Connor Winters. On Thursday, in Riverside, high temperature will be 100 degrees and the low will be 64, with winds moving north and northwest at 15 miles an hour. Heading out to Hemet, the high temperature will be 99 and low will be 65. In Murrieta, the high temperature will be 97 and low will be 62. On Friday, Riverside will be high 102 and low 65, with winds northwest at 15 miles. Hemet will also be high 102 and low 67, and Murrieta will be high 101 and 63, with the winds moving southwest at 14 miles. It's going to be another hot one coming up soon. This is your weather update. I'm going to send right back to Draven in the studio.
Thank you, Connor, for the weather update. Let's talk about community events. Take away, Brian.
Why, thank you, Draven. I'm Brian, and here is today's community events. In remembrance of 9/11, the city of Menifee is taking a moment of silence to remember those that lost their lives and those who fought to save as many lives as they could on that tragic day in our country's history. The event starts at 6 p.m. at Central Park in Menifee, and there will be speakers, presentations, and tributes. Tomorrow in Temecula, the arts and entertainment block called In the Loop and Bailey's in Old Town is hosting a night market. These occur on the second Thursday of the month. They have a lot of stuff there, like some home goods, clothing, accessories, bath, beauty, and more. While they have some good music and local entertainment to enjoy. That's all for community events. Back to you, Draven.
Thank you, Brian, for covering a couple of upcoming events in our area. Finally, let's talk about traffic. How is the traffic out there, Deidre?
Thank you, Draven. I'm Dieter Bernal, and here's a traffic update. Today, there are 2 traffic restrictions on the 74 and in Old Town Temecula. According to Caltrans, one-way controlled traffic will be occurring at various locations from 8.5 miles west of Lake Elsinore at Live Oak Park Road to 6.5 miles west of Lake Elsinore. This will be going on from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Tuesday through Friday through September 13th due to road maintenance. As most of you know, the Old Town Temecula Boardwalk project is underway. The construction takes place from now until December on Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And that's all for our traffic update. Drive safe out there on the roads. Back to you, Draven.
Thank you, Deidre, for the traffic report. It's good to keep people informed about road hazards and conditions. That's all for today's update. You can subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And you can check out our website at spectruminnovation.org. Also, don't forget to tune in for our live show on Thursday, September 26th. Before we go, one more thing to tell you. As we mentioned in our community events report, today is the anniversary of the tragic and horrific events which occurred on September 11th, 2001. We would now like to have a moment of silence for those whose lives were lost on that day 18 years ago. Thank you, and that's all for today's update. I'm your host, Trevin Sanchez. Goodbye to everyone at home. SOI out.